Today is November 27th, 1999. 3 days ago, my partner, Isaac Duncan, was murdered in his own home while doing research for one of our cases. He was found hanging from a ceiling fan by his girlfriend, Elizabeth Roberts. The police have ruled it a suicide, but I know better. Not even 2 weeks ago, we were investigating a series of suicides, all of which the victims were interconnected in some way or another. Serial suicides, if you will. I'm afraid that this event is somehow linked, and I fully intend to get to the bottom of it. Normally, I don't do things like this, but apparently logic and eyewitness accounts gathered by a crackpot detective such as myself aren't strong enough evidence for the morons at the police department. So, I've resorted to video evidence. Nothing goes unseen, and in turn, when I find the idiot that did this to Isaac, they have no choice but to believe me and trust me. I will find them.
Whoa, what can I get for you, bud?
Why do you even bother asking anymore?
One glazed donut with hot chocolate and 3 large marshmallows?
Have I ever had anything else?
You know, you should really try something new every so often.
And ruin my perfect routine? No offense, but I have a tight schedule. Everything has to be planned down to the second. I don't have time for any inconveniences like trying something new.
You crack me up sometimes, Howard. I gotta go to the back and get some. I'll have Bill get your order. Lou, how are you, man?
I'm fine.
How are you holding up?
What?
Your best friend just died a few days ago. It's gotta be rough.
Oh yeah, that. I'm just trying to get through it and investigate what happened.
Investigate? I thought the cops said it was a suicide. Nothing to investigate there.
Well, the cops are imbeciles. They have no idea how to look for things.
I hear you there. Someone broke into our shop a few days ago and took all of our money. Cops came to investigate, but they couldn't find anything. There was no forced entry, lock picking, fingerprints, nothing. Even the security cameras didn't see anything.
Not even the cameras?
No. If you watch the recording, they're fine 1 minute. There's a glitch, and the money's gone.
How long did the glitch last?
Only a second.
Not nearly enough time for someone to break in, steal the money, and exit without a trace.
Exactly.
Interesting.
I never really got to know Isaac. What was he like?
He was nice, supportive, and really good at talking to people, which helps, considering my social skills.
Was he smart like you?
No, what he had in socialness, he lacked in brains. He knew how to play chess.
That'll be $4.50. Bye, Lou.
Bye, Bill. Bye, Jeff.
Hey, Sherlock.
How many times do I have to ask you not to call me that?
Oh, lighten up a little.
No, Sherlock Holmes was an unconventional, unorganized drug addict whose only comparison to myself is the fact that we were both private detectives.
Dude, take a joke. Anyway, I have some good news.
What is it?
Well, it's actually kind of bad news, but it's good for your little hypothesis.
How so?
The coroner just called. He said he found some light bone fracture. It signs of struggle. Turns out it wasn't a suicide after all.
Fantastic, I'm on my way.
What? No, it's an ongoing crime scene. Civilians aren't allowed in.
Well, you'll just have to make an exception then.
Absolutely not. You could contaminate the evidence.
Seeing as how good your department is doing, I'd say you need me.
Fine. Just this once. For Isaac. But this goes off record. Understood? I could lose my job over this.
Understood. Be there in 5.
You made it.
Of course. What better way to spend my morning than to prove you Neanderthals wrong?
Wow, aren't you a ray of sunshine this morning?
Oh, I'm sorry. My best friend is dead, and I'm the only person who seems competent enough to see the most obvious of murder.
Find anything? How did you manage to miss that?
Chief, your men wouldn't know how to pour water out of a shoe if the instructions were written on the heel.
You can't be nice for 2 frickin' seconds, can you?
If I was, then who would I be?
You have a lot more friends, that's for sure.
I had a friend. Now he's dead. I'm trying to solve. Now can you listen to this tape instead of discussing my personal matters?
What the heck was that?
I don't know. Play it again. Good. The chief and I reviewed the tape over 20 times and still have no clue what it could mean. The police do not yet have an official suspect. However, I have reason to believe that Isaac's girlfriend, Elizabeth Roberts, may have been responsible for this crime, as she was the only other person with access to his apartment, and there was no sign of a break-in. Oh? What? That's not possible. Okay, I'm on my way. What happened?
We came back to clean up the crime scene when we did from this.
Cyanide.
Another suicide, we assume.
Well, we both know what the first 2 letters of assume spell, don't we, Chief?
What are you implying? Hey, I thought we got back to the station.
We did.
And what's that?
Chief, do you still have the tape player?
What did it say?
Play it again. EP.
EP? What the heck are we supposed to make of that?
I don't know yet. Hey Kyle, thanks for doing this on such short notice.
Oh yeah, for you? Of course. I found these hiding in the back under a dust pile. They're not books, but they're just random gibberish codes, and that's all I can think of when you said high-pitched noises in EP, so.
Thanks. That might help me a lot. Hey Kyle, do you have any more of these folders? I think one of these is pretty close, but not quite right. Kyle? Kyle? Now, along with the bodies of Isaac Duncan and Elizabeth Roberts, Kyle Atkins has joined the count. Of course, this also happened to be there. This one with a 21 written on the front. The only thing I can think to do is to review the codes Kyle gave me. There aren't any conclusive answers I've found, but I think I'm close. I've discovered that only one code has an E and a P. That is a digraph cipher, which tells me that EP is an R. What that means, I have no idea.
So?
So what?
We've known everyone who's died so far, so who's this?
Ben White.
I know that, but who's he to you?
Childhood friend. My best friend, actually.
Are you gonna be okay, or do you want us to take care of this one?
I can do this.
Are you sure?
I have to do this.
Okay, do what you gotta do.
Ben White, a childhood friend of mine, was found dead in his home this morning. In his coat pocket, we found nothing other than this. When all this began, there was no doubt in my mind that these occurrences were all connected somehow. Now I see the connection. Me. I don't know how or why, but someone is targeting me and the people I'm close to. I discovered the code for Ben. It's binary, which is a W. I think there's a connection between the R, D, and W. They're all the first letter of the last names of the victims, which leads me to believe that 21 is an A, which makes the letters spell D, R, A, and W. Draw, which means who knows what. Am I supposed to draw something? I don't know. Draw from a hat for the next victim? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. For the once in my life, I don't know!
Hey, Bill. I'll get the usual.
Alright, but that's the most boring thing I ever make.
Sure it is. Where's Jeff?
I don't know. He didn't show up. I called. No answer. I just thought maybe he's sleeping in.
He's never late. And with how things are, seems like there's something wrong. Jeff! Oh no. Jeff.
That was the sound of the tape left next to Jeff's body. It probably means O in some obscure code that I've yet to stumble upon. What does it mean? Making these tapes takes effort. Hiding these tapes takes effort. This whole scheme takes effort. He wouldn't just be putting to their initials. There has to be something else. There has to be something. There has to be.
Hello?
Lou, you might want to get down here.
Where?
40601 area.
Coming. Out of my way!
Lou, I think you're a bit too personally attached
My
to this.
mother is dead in there. I'm not waiting. Mom?
This is it. I will kill this man, no matter how, no matter who gets in my way. My mother's cassette had 23 written on it, but at this point, I don't care about the stupid cassette or what's recorded on them.
Hey, Lou.
I'm busy! Sorry for the interruption. Anyway, I think these letters are spelling out the last victim. Draw, but I don't know what for sure.
Another one?
Yep, Maya Ulysses.
Of course.
You know her?
She was my financial advisor.
I'll let you get to work.
They're all connected somehow. I know I'm missing something. My assistant, his girlfriend, the librarian, best friend, the man I see every day, my mother, this man, this monster wants to destroy everything I know. Oh! Everyone I know. Chief, what did you say to me at the first crime scene?
What?
What did you say to me at the first crime scene? You know, about if I was nicer to people.
That you have more friends?
Exactly! I have 8 friends. 7 of them are dead. That leaves only one friend. Bill Oswald.
So Bill Oswald's the next victim?
Yes, I'm sure of it.
I'll send help to the shop right away.
No! We know who the killer will be next. We'll get him when he's most exposed. We'll one-up him.
And what about Bill?
What's a war without a few casualties?
Are you insane? We're not sacrificing an innocent person.
You don't get it. Nobody gets it. I am so close to solving this puzzle. I just need one more piece.
There are actual human lives at stake. You know what? Tell me something. Do you even care about saving the people at risk here?
There's no time for killing. There's a killer on the loose. Don't you see? The life of one stupid donut shop worker means nothing. He is playing a game with me and I will not lose.
Well, you know what? You can't lose if you don't play at all. So let me do my job and stop another murder from happening.
Your job, Chief, is to catch criminals, which right now, I seem to be better at.
No, my job is keeping people safe. You, on the other hand, are a delusional man playing dress-up and pretending to be a cop. Now get out of my office. You're not a part of this anymore. I said get out! Now!
Bill, you're not safe here. Come with me.
All right.
Sit. What? Sit down.
Okay.
Bill! Bill! Bill, are you in here? Bill!
You're gonna listen to me, all right? We're keeping you safe. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. Have you seen the owner of this shop?
Oh yeah, he just left a little while ago, a guy with a long coat and a fedora.
What are you gonna do?
Trust me, Bill. I know what I'm doing. Do you trust me? Do you trust me?
Yes.
Fine.
Attention all units, I need everyone to be on the lookout for a Lou Howard, last seen wearing a fedora and a long coat, possibly in the company of a Bill Oswald.
Bill. Do you want a warning shot?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I told you to trust me. I'm sorry, Bill.
Attention all units, we are still looking for a Lou Howard on accounts of kidnapping, tampering with evidence, and murder. Lou, I swear to God if that's you. Lou, come out! So I'm assuming you're a murderer, yeah? And I'm also assuming, by the sounds of it, that you've somehow managed to get my gun. Which means that in about 30 minutes or so, when the coroner comes to pick up the body, you're going to find a second body laying right next to it, with a hole in my head and a tape in my hand. And it also means that that crackpot detective is going to come around and examine that tape, obsess over it for a while before driving himself even more crazy than he already is. And I hate that self-absorbed jerk. I really do. But I'll admit one thing about him. He's clever. He's clever and he's crazy. He's gonna find you. And when he does, you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna kill you.
DRAWOHUOL. What does that mean? It's not just their initials. There's something I'm missing. What am I missing? I don't know. could I? There's nothing to go on. There's nothing to do, or see, or hear, or think. Nothing at all. I can't think. I can't sleep. I can't eat. I need to do this. I need to know, who are you? What are you? Why me? Why these people? What does it mean? What does it mean? I just need an answer. Give me an answer.
I know you're here. I know you're listening. So give me a sign. Tell me what you want. Actually, no. Don't. You don't need to. You're playing a game with me, and you can't win unless I play along. Meet me at the bakery in 10 minutes. I'll be waiting. Face me in person, or I quit. You hear that? I quit!
Now, I know police aren't technically allowed to hit the people they bring in for questioning, but I think I'll make an exception for you. I only have one question. Why kill all those people? Why are they all related to me? Talk!
You really are an idiot, aren't you?
So the ape can talk.
I normally associate myself with people that are intellectual. Normally, I wouldn't be caught dead anywhere near you.
You want to be caught dead anywhere near people like me? That was a very poor choice of words. Because at the end of tonight, I plan on changing that.
I thought you were a man of the law, and that I was supposed to be scum of the earth. But that you would never stick to my level. Did you finally rise to my level?
Rise to my level? Rise to my level? Everything was going good. I was fine.
You had the perfect life, and everything was looking up to you future-wise. That's what makes you so much fun. You absorb yourself into your work. You treat every project as a work of art. You treat everything like it's a game. But in this game, I have won.
You have it wrong, for I am.
The one with the gun? But you lost the firing battle as soon as the plane ground you out. What's the name or the term that you'd use when a king has no escape?
Checkmate.
I didn't ask for an answer. I only ask questions I know the answer to.
You're a teacher.
I'm a killer, nothing more, nothing less.
But that's something a teacher would say.
Quit grasping for straws, killer,
I'm no killer.
says the one with the gun that set up his friend for death.
Sit back down while I call the chief and get the squad here. Why did you kill Assistant Detective Isaac Duncan? Why kill Elizabeth Roberts? Why kill Kyle Atkins? Why kill Ben White? Why did you kill Ben White? Why kill Jeff Oswald? Why kill Emma Howard?
Are you going to seriously list off every single person I killed? Let me stop you right here. It's pointless.
Then why kill all of them? Why kill all the people that matter to me?
You really haven't figured it out yet? I mean, the tapes.
I figured out the letters, just not the order or why.
Let me spell it out for you. D R A W O H U O L.
I figured out the letters. I just don't know what they mean.
Take what I told you and spell it backwards. Do you not know how to spell your own name, dumbass? Let me help you. L O U
HRD. Figure it out yet? And before I forget, checkmate.